So before the video starts, I'm still giving away this SSG Parallax. All you have to do to enter is to like the video, subscribe and leave a comment. And now on to the video. So I've been getting a lot of comments on my recent videos asking me how exactly do I find the right flows for my trade ups. And so in this video I'm gonna be sharing some in-depth methods on how exactly I find these floats and how I profit from trade ups. So first up, we're gonna talk about the Steam community market and how you can get your needed floats on here. And to simplify this work for yourself, you're gonna want to add some browser extensions to your browser. I personally use the CSGO Float extension, and I'll leave a link to where you can add it to your browser in the description. So now here, for example, using the CSGO Float market extension, you're going to want to sort the floats by ascending with the arrow facing up. And as you can see here, the extension has sorted the skins from the lowest to the highest float. And if you see any skins that match what you're looking for in terms of floats, make sure to buy them. Another thing you can do, and what I usually recommend you to do, is to set up buy orders. With buy orders, you can obviously buy the skins for a cheaper price than what they're usually listed at on the market. However, this sometimes comes at a cost, since not every buy order will get you your desired float, and there is unfortunately no way you can deal with that. The easiest way to do something about it is to just sell the skins you don't need. However, there is one important thing about floats. So for example, let's say you're doing a trade up where the maximum required float is 0.091, and you use buy orders on the Steam market and you get two skins, one with a float of 0.08 and one with a float of 0.10. So obviously only one of those skins is good for the trade up, right? Wrong. See, when you add up the floats of both skins and divide by 2, their average will actually be 0.09, which is within the required float. So if you paid attention in math class, there's some practical knowledge for you. Now moving on to the next method, we're going to focus on third-party marketplaces. These marketplaces include, for example, Skinport, BitSkins, dmarket, and many others you can buy skins on. In the description I have left links to some of these sites, and by using these links you will also be supporting this channel and helping me make more videos in the future. So firstly, I'm going to advise you to always have some money deposited onto these sites, unless you're always able to pay directly. This way, you'll be able to actually buy skins you need on these sites whenever you need them. But why is it a good idea to actually use these third-party sites? Well, for a start, you can usually find skins for much cheaper prices than the Steam market, bringing your profits up even more. And there's also usually much less people looking on these sites than on the Steam market, which is also a big plus. These sites usually also provide filters so that you can sort by the floats you actually need. Only one problem can occur though, and that is when buying the skins of the website, it may have a trade hold, since most of these sites work based on a peer-to-peer system. However, if you bought the skin you need for your trade up and you're waiting for this trade hold to pass, do focus on other trade ups too. And the final method I'm going to be telling you about is using buff163 to get your trade up skins. As some of you might know, buff163 is a third-party marketplace which is used mostly by players playing from China and high-tier traders. But since there's a lot of people playing CS in China, the traffic on the website is huge, which means lots of skins are sold on the website each day. I have not included Buff in the list of other third-party marketplaces because Buff is much different than them. For a start, just like on the Steam community market, you can set up buy orders for skins you want to buy and even see who set up theirs. You can also see in-depth price trends and the actual trade records. However, a downside to buff163, and what makes it different to other third-party marketplaces, is that you can't deposit money directly unless you used other Chinese deposit methods. So the only way to gain balance on the website is actually through depositing your own skins. But when comparing how useful buff163 is in finding skins for trade-ups, it is a clear winner when compared to other third-party marketplaces. And it's all due to the Chinese players buying and selling skins. So I would definitely recommend depositing some of your skins into buff163 because it will definitely help you in finding the right floats. And that is just about going to do it for this guide. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.